Good morning. It's a beautiful day in Oak Cliff, and today we are live at Cowart Elementary School, and we are here with Principal Salinas and Brittany Fillmore. Awesome, and we are just so excited to be here, guys. We have some awesome, exciting things happening, and thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing Cowart. We have a lot of great things happening at Cowart. This year we're on SEL campus, which is a social emotional learning campus. And next year we'll be one of the new innovation schools as a personalized learning campus. And so today we're going to show you a little bit of both. You'll get to see our children practicing SEL, and you'll get to see some of the things we've already started for personalized learning, which we call TDAM.
Fantastic. And I think we're starting over here with some SEL.
Yes, but let me go ahead and say that in Spanish. We have a large bilingual population, over 65%, so I want to make sure I address those parents as well. Estamos muy emocionados de estar en Facebook Live hoy. Están pasando muchas cosas muy emocionantes aquí en Cowart, y ahora vamos a compartir con ustedes unas de las cosas que están pasando ya este año, como el aprendizaje socioemocional, y lo que va a pasar el año que viene, que somos una escuela nueva de innovación. Vamos a hacer una escuela de aprendizaje personal, y hoy les vamos a enseñar algunas de esas cosas para que vean lo que nuestros niños están haciendo y lo que van a hacer a futuro.
All right, let's see some SEL in action. How do you feel?
So this is Ms. Mathini. She's a kindergarten teacher, and she's greeting the students as they come in. The students get to tell her how they're feeling this morning and how they want to be greeted. As you can see, that baby wanted a hug.
Happy? Good. Good morning.
And she also wants a hug. So we want to make sure that we have contact with our students all the time. And so as you can see, Allison right there also wants a hug. She's happy to be here this morning. You happy to be here, Allison? I get a hug too. And Nestor wants a high five. Thank you, Ms. Mathini.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What a great way to start out the day.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about what PL, personalized learning, entails. Whereas in the traditional classroom, you see a student sitting in rows, maybe tables, the teacher sitting at the front of the classroom. With personalized learning, we base the teaching and the learning on the student's strengths, their weaknesses, their skills, and their interests. So we create individual pathways for children, and those pathways are based on student profiles that they create with their parents. So what you'll see now is a lot of small group and individual learning. Kids make goals, and based on when they meet those goals, they move on to the next concept. At the end of the year, everyone will be on track to go to the next grade level, but no one has to wait for anybody else to either catch up, to move on. And so it's something that we're really excited about, and something that we're already doing in some of our classrooms.
That's fantastic.
Yes. So one of the great things, with all of the great things happening here, we do have a lot of teachers who choose Cowart as choose Cowart as their school for their children. And one of those teachers is Ms. Zaragoza, Ms. Millie Zaragoza, and she's going to join us and tell you a little bit about why she chose Cowart for Penny.
Well, my daughter's Penny. She's in pre-K 4. She's been here since pre-K 3. I chose this school because I know the teachers are experienced. I mean, they're caring. From my own experience, my student teacher from last year is her teacher now, and I know she knows what she's doing. My daughter has learned so much, not just academically, but also emotionally with the SEO program we have here. And I'm just so proud of this school and having her here, and me working here as well.
So are you excited about Penny participating in personalized learning next year?
I can't wait. She's going to love it because she's a special child, and I know it's going to help the children.
Thank you, Ms. Zaragoza.
Thank you.
So now we're going to showcase Ms. Gomez's classroom. You'll see both of the programs being implemented in her classroom. We'll see some personalized learning. She's doing the student competency-based learning, which again means that the students reach their goal, they're competent in the content, in the concept, and then they move on to the next goal. And so again, if anyone is left behind, that's okay, because they're not going to move on until they master it.
Yeah.
And then they receive teacher support. The teacher becomes a facilitator, and she's working all day long on different concepts for first grade in this case, to get the students ready for second grade.
Awesome. Let's see this.
Okay, so when we first read time, what's the first thing that we need to look? Do we look at the long hand or the short hand? The short hand. The short hand is the what? The hour hand, right? The long hand is what? The minute hand, okay? So here, this is the short hand, so first we read this one, right? So it's between what? The 1 and the 2. Did it pass the 1? Yes. Did it pass the 2?
No.
Can we say it's 2? No. Why not? ¿Por qué no? No pasó el 2. Si no, usted no puede decir que son las 2 si no ha pasado el 2. So es una, está en el 6. If it's on the 6, it's what? 1:30. Very good. Very good. Ooh, you saw the answer. So let's see. Same thing here. Okay, so we look at the long hand first, or do we look at the short hand? The short hand. So now, it's between what two numbers?
Yes, as you can see, students select. Do they want to work with technology? Do they want to work with paper and pencil? David over here is working
7
on
and 8. ¿Ya pasó el 7?
David,
¿Ya pasó?
you want to talk in English or Spanish? English. Do you want to tell us what you're doing and what you decided how you were going to work on that concept?
Main idea.
Okay, 7:30.
Because I need to work on main idea.
Why do you need to work on main idea, baby?
Because I missed one of main idea.
You only missed one of main idea, so that's what you need to get better on? Okay, is there any other areas that you need to get better on? No? You've mastered everything else? So you're moving along? Good for you, David. Ms. Gomez?
Yes.
Can we interrupt you for a minute?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so en español, yo ya les expliqué a los papás que hablan inglés lo que es el aprendizaje personalizado.
Ajá.
Ahora lo puedes hacer tú en español, por favor.
Sí. Bueno, el aprendizaje personalizado básicamente lo que es que vemos qué es lo que necesita cada estudiante. A lo mejor un estudiante necesita más ayuda con la habilidad de tiempo y otro necesita ayuda con problemas de ¿cómo se llama? De sumas. Entonces, a él le voy a ayudar con tiempo, a él le voy a ayudar con las sumas. Entonces, cada quien va a recibir ayuda en lo que necesita, en la habilidad que necesite, porque voy a enseñar algo que alguien ya sabe y entonces eso es básicamente ayudar a que el estudiante pueda aprender más a su nivel. Y también ellos tienen la decisión de tomar más, ¿cómo se llama? Interés en su aprendizaje, porque ellos saben que va bien y que necesitan ellos trabajar y ellos mismos te pueden expresar, yo necesito más ayuda aquí o yo ya sé esto. Entonces ellos se encargan más de su propio aprendizaje.
Muchas gracias, Ms. Lopez. Thank you so much. So this is called student agency, and this is why it's called student agency, because students have choice and they have voice over what they're learning, how they're learning it, and when they're learning it. So as you can see, these babies are working on a center and they're working together. We can ask them, Kyle, ¿qué estás haciendo? Telling time, okay. And what are you doing? Can you explain what you're doing? Why are you working? Okay, explain, baby. Just look at me. Camera shy. Miguel, ¿nos puedes decir qué estás haciendo?
We're doing telling time. We have to find the chords, the matches.
The match what, baby?
The match. So it says 9 o'clock. You have to find the clock and the.
Okay. So you're looking at analog and digital time, right? Okay. Okay. So we can ask Ms. Gomez. Ms. Gomez is also the queen of Cowart at implementing SEL activities. So we're going to ask her to step out of her comfort zone to show us a little bit of what happens during her students' SEL time.
We're gonna meditate. What? So they can see what we meditate. They want to see how we meditate. Can we show them how we meditate, guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go. Okay. You ready?
Miss Gomez, I turned the TV off.
ready in 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
So you'll see that the students are some sitting on chairs and some are sitting on the bouncing balls. And the bouncing balls is an
14.
SEL strategy. That's students, it's also, you can also call it a
Thank you.
personalized learning
13.
strategy because they have choice. The teacher doesn't tell them what to sit on. They decide if they want to if they're a little fidgety and they want to bounce around a little bit while they're learning, that's okay. They sit on the balls and they're still able to focus while getting out some of that physical energy out. So now we're going to see Ms. Gomez with an SEL activity that she does with her students every single day after lunch. Is it after lunch?
Yeah.
¿Sí? ¿Después de lunch? Okay.
Can anyone tell me why they like to do this in their classroom every day?
Why do we meditate?
Yeah, why do we meditate? Why do you like it?
Because our brain can get smarter.
So your brain gets smarter?
Gary?
Focus. Love it.
Gary, ¿por qué te gusta meditar?
Para pensar más mejor.
¿Para aprender más mejor?
Ajá.
Okay. Miguel?
Because it gives us oxygen and it helps our brain calm down.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you, Miguel.
Good. I'll go ahead and teach. So can we close our eyes? Ready? So they want to see how we meditate, guys.
Okay. So now our assistant principal, Mr. David Villegas, will be telling you
morning.
about SEL.
Good morning, my name is Mr. Villegas. I'm the assistant principal here at Cowart Elementary. Welcome all. You just got to see one of the signature practices of SEL, or social emotional learning in action. That was a mindfulness practice. And like you heard the students say themselves, they know exactly why they're doing it. It's helping their brain regulate, calm down, and be ready to absorb all the instruction that they need to. So we have several signature practices that we do throughout the day that our teachers do with the students. But the most important thing about SEL is that we're equipping our students with the tools to regulate their emotions. Okay, thank you. So they're regulating their emotions in order to be able to learn, because we all know that if we're in a state where we're not calm, all the information that we're receiving is not absorbed and it's not retained. So they're really equipped with those tools so they can regulate their emotions. One of the signature practices that every teacher begins the day with is the morning meeting. And right there, the students get to talk about their feelings, they get to talk about how their day went the day before, anything that is bothering them. And it's like in a circle, and they're able to use what we call a mood meter. And so they're able to change if they're feeling sad, if they're feeling anxious, they're able to change that into feeling happy and ready to learn. You just saw one of the mindfulness practices that we have as well. We also have brain breaks where students can get up and dance, do some exercise to get that oxygen flowing to their brains. We also have the Stanford Harmony curriculum, which our teachers use to integrate into their social studies lessons, into the reading lessons, and that's where our kids get to learn ethical lessons about respect to each other, respect to their teachers. They get to learn about honesty and so on and so forth. So really regulating their emotions and building their social skills, as you got to see. And this is our second year as a pilot campus, so we're really, really proud of our social emotional practices.
We are, and we know that we can't reach their brains if we don't first reach their hearts. So thank you, Mr. Villegas. Next, we're going back to personalized learning, and this time we'll be in an upper grade, in our 4th grade bilingual classroom. This is Ms. Rosa's classroom, and again, you'll see that the teacher is not standing at the front of the room. She's working individually or in small groups with students. The students right now are working on different assignments based on their data. So we'll walk around the room a little bit, and then we'll talk to several of our kids.
Can you ladies tell us what you're working on? You're using tablets? It helps you. Can you speak louder? To the camera?
It helps us learn.
Helps you learn? And it helps you tailor it to exactly what you're needing to work on? Reading? Well, I love reading. Do you like to read?
So Elena over here is going to explain to us what she's working on today. You want to do it in Spanish or English, baby? Okay, nos va a explicar en español lo que está haciendo Elena hoy.
Hoy estoy haciendo un libro de español. Primero teníamos que escribir el título y luego tenemos que escribir por qué es ficción y escribir qué es porque tiene dibujos, problema y solución y tiene un tema. Y tenemos que hacer PPS y también tenemos que averiguar cuál es el tema del texto principal. Luego tenemos que hacer cuál es la lección que aprendieron los personajes y el clima.
Okay, ¿y te gusta trabajar en la computadora? ¿Por qué?
Porque es muy divertido.
¿Es más divertido que estar sentado en el salón con un lápiz y un papel? Okay. Sofía is over here, and Sofía will explain to us, ¿en inglés o en español, Sofía?
Español.
En español, Sofía nos va a explicar cómo es que ella sabe en qué contenido, en qué concepto está trabajando.
Aquí en nuestro data folder tenemos kits y nuestros grados. Y aquí fijamos cómo estamos en cada chip y nos fijamos cuál estamos más bajos.
Okay, ¿y cuál es tu TIC más bajo?
4.11, resumen de idea principal y detalle de apoyo.
Okay. ¿Y eso es lo que estás haciendo ahorita en la computadora?
Ahorita estamos haciendo ficción.
Okay. Y puedes hablar sobre idea, okay. Y ahí no puedes hablar sobre idea principal y apoyo, ¿verdad? Okay. Gracias, Sofía. ¿El papá de ella?
No.
Eso no. No, trata, ¿no? Para la gente. ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre
Awesome. Well, Facebook, clearly this is one of the best schools in Dallas. You saw the amazing social emotional learning things happening here and the already integrated personalized learning happening here. And next year's going to be a full-blown personalized learning campus.
Yes, it is. We're extremely excited. We're very grateful for the opportunity. This is a neighborhood school. It continues to be a neighborhood school, but now our kids have more options. And if you live outside of the attendance area, that doesn't mean that your child can't come to Cowart if we have availability. And at this time we do. So we're sure that our spots are going to be filled quickly. Make sure that you bring your child to LP Cowart Elementary, where we'll receive them with open arms and we'll focus on their social emotional learning and the personalized learning as well.
Awesome. Guys, be sure to comment on this video with your thoughts. Like it, share it with alumni, guys. This is so many amazing, incredible things happening, so let's make sure to get the awesome word out. All right, it's been a great episode. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gracias.